don't think it's over here. Yeah, but while we're here, we'll go to that gate. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. You need to leave me alone, sir, alright? Ba 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 ba. How you doing? Seems like nobody's been able to figure out exactly where the Sky Bandits really are. The border garrison often comes here to investigate. That's because the Boast region is covered with mountains. This area is the perfect place for criminals to hide. Because I'm a criminal! With the border garrison's investigation carrying on this long, I'm sure they're tired. Hope they'll find some new leads soon. We can recharge while we're here. Turn my fan on because it's getting warm here. It's not fun. Okay. Do-do-do. It appears that the border garrison has requested reinforcements for its headquarters. It looks like the general is planning to make his move sometime in the near future. You hate to see it. Annalise is here!
Well, if it isn't Annalise.
That's where she is.
Sherazard! So how is your investigation coming along? Have you made any progress?
In a sense, I guess.
One more thing, Sherazard. The region has become really dangerous recently.
You think?
Make sure to be careful.
I shall. No matter how experienced of a traveler you are, you shouldn't be hiking around in a place like this at night. The trail is steep and there are a lot of monsters out there. That reminds me, as strange as it sounds, we've seen a lot of organized packs of monsters recently. That's too bad. Never seen anything like it until now. Nobody's in here. They don't even have the fireplace lit. A bunch of jerks. Alright. Bum-ba-na, bum-ba-na, bum-ba-na. Alrighty then. You can't control the camera, which is super lame. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 ba da ba bum ba da ba. Oh, what are you trying to prove, sir? That you're a total nerd? Do 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 do. Get him! That's what you get, man. Oh, this is the fire one! Oops. I shouldn't be casting a fire spell on you then. Whoops. 33 damage. Well done, sir. Well freaking done. You want to do water? That's what we in the business call an oopsie. Agua bleed. There you go. Meh. Self-destruct to nobody.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That's like wiping before you poop. It don't make no sense. Okay. Good times. Alright. Is this where the Shining Palm spawns? I don't remember. I think so, but... I don't remember for sure. I think that's where it spawns, but I'm not 100% sure. Da-da-da. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought so. Bum, 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 bum.
Someone's been naughty.
Of course, we didn't get a back attack, so this may not go so well. So probably just gonna run away. Okay, we can still get this one at least.
Let's do this! Ha!
Let's do this! If you drop something, that's all that really matters. Come on.
Here I come.
Nope! That's not gonna work, sir. That doesn't work. Shut up, man! Wrong button. Lodi Michelotterson. We want to save beforehand. Oh, right, we went back out. So many people take naps during my streams. You gotta appreciate that. You really do. Oh good, we got him from behind this time. We should be good to go.
Let's do this! Ha!
Let's do this! Drop something, sir. You know you want to. Ooh.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Howling bullet! Oh!
Take that!
Oh! That's the first S-craft that hits multiple enemies. Now if this goes right, we should be able to get all three of them. I think.
Here I come.
Which would be pretty freaking epic! Bam!
Someone's been naughty.
That's the great thing about having 4 characters. Boom! There's a drop. Good.
Oh, are we done already?
39 experience. Woohoo! Da-da-da-da-da. We got the T-anklet, the other one. Perfect. Excellent. Excellente. Let us sleep and faint. The T-anklet. On anklet which repels hindrances to movement. Prevents freeze and petrify. That's cool. Hope we can give that to you, I suppose. Now you can't be frozen or petrified. Very nice. And we got some nice stuff as well. We are good to go. So you can actually get those accessories later, but not so much later. So it's good to get some early on. Fireball! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Shoot him! It's nice having long range. It really is.
All right, we're good to go.
We are so good to go. It's almost disgusting. Gummy eyeball. Gummy eyeball! Alright, so now we want to take the south road. Which is the same road you go on to get to the tower. But you just want to keep heading south like a pool expert. These roads really don't have a whole lot of chests. There's like one. That's about it, really. Alrighty then. New answer path. Doot doot doot. Just follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You know what I'm talking about? Bow, 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 bow. Alright, just keep heading south. Na 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 na. South Valleria Lakeshore. That's where we want to go. It's a pretty cool place. Do 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 do.
So this is the north shore of Valleria Lake, huh? It certainly seems peaceful and quiet around here.
The inn doesn't look too shabby either.
Not too shabby.
I stayed here once before when I was in the area on another job. The wine's great, the rooms are nice, pretty much what you'd expect from a place like this.
Too bad this isn't a pleasure trip.
You mean it's not? I at least intended to toss my cares to the wind for a while. Taking catnaps in a rocking boat by day and filling my belly with food and wine by night. Heaven. This is what a vacation is all about.
Uh-huh.
Come on, everyone. I was just joking.
Right.
We can enjoy vacation anytime, but now is the only time we can enjoy taking care of some would-be thieves.
Would-be thieves.
Even I, Olivier Lenheim, know enough to get my priorities straight.
I don't think this has anything to do with enjoyment or not.
Well, whatever. As long as he does his share of the work he's here to do. Let's see if we can find the old man staying here that loves fishing.
Fishing? Yeah, he's gotta be around here somewhere.
The guest who said he saw some suspicious individuals here 2 nights ago, right?
So keep in mind, when you check into the inn, you're going to be stuck here for a while, so make sure you're prepared. The Kingfisher Inn. I think we can get some new recipes here as well. Sophina! Not Sophia, Sophina. Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Please let me know if you would like to stay. Tell me what to do. Annette. My mother and I come here every year on vacation around this time. It's a tradition in our family. My mother seems to look forward to it every time. Cool. I kind of feel bad for my father, though, as he always gets left behind. Nice ceiling fans you got. Elk. The Kingfisher Inn in Bose and the Maple Leaf Inn in Zeiss are my favorite places to stay. Cool. Ceiling fans. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How you doing, sir?
Welcome to the Kingfisher Inn. Are you all here to stay?
It's Leonard.
Let's see. Yes and no. How should I put it?
We're here looking for a certain someone. Is there a guest staying here who loves to fish?
Well, pretty much everybody who stays here loves to fish.
Nah.
We heard he was a friend of the old man who stayed here yesterday. Do you have a clue who that might be?
Oh, are you talking about Old Man Kuwano?
Yep.
If you're talking about his fishing buddy, then I think you must mean Lloyd.
Lloyd! Not the Lloyd you're thinking of.
Lloyd?
I've heard he's a professional angler who came all the way here from the Royal City.
It's a different Lloyd.
Seems as though he's a member of the Fisherman's Guild there.
He sounds like a pretty amazing guy. Do you know where we might be able to find him?
He's out dropping a line somewhere, of course. If I remember right, he should be out on the back pier.
Dropping a line. That could mean so many different things. Very suggestive. If you're looking for Lloyd, he's out dropping a line somewhere, of course. If I remember right, he should be out back on the back pier. So they got some new recipes here. In fact, all of these are new recipes. Deep fried smelt, boiled miso carp, grilled rainbow, rockfish skewer, and salmon munir. All seafood recipes, of course. Luckily we got plenty of money, so that's not an issue. Let's see. Salmon munir. Like that time Ronald came up with a new recipe. There we go. Check these out, dude. Salmon munir. Take salmon, which is the only thing we don't have. Milled flour, olive oil, and fresh herbs. A fish dish with rich flavor locked in under a buttery glaze. Doesn't that sound good? Heals 600 HP. Rockfish skewer. Takes tiger rockfish and kibbled salt. A river fish cooked over an open fire, scrumptiously firm. Heals 500 HP. Grilled rainbow. Takes rainbow trout and kibbled salt. A salted grilled fish. It's simple, but a true delicacy. Heals 400 HP. And boiled miso carp. Takes liberal carp, not crap, aged miso and maple sugar. An Eastern-style river fish, boiled in sweet and spicy miso. Heals 300 HP. Obviously, they all take a different fish. So, that's kind of fun. Our recipe book's coming along. You gotta love that. Okay. There's fishing rods here. There's some fishing rods propped against the rack. Keep those in mind. Nobody's in the room. Got some nice rooms here, though. They got a lot of pictures of fish at this inn, of course. You know how it is. Meh. We're on the balcony. We're on the balcony. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. Alright. The Kingfisher Inn. So we're definitely going to be spending some time here. But what we want to do now is go over this way and look for the dude. Should be around here somewhere. There's some boating stuff. There's the fart knocker. Man with pole.
Excuse me.
At least it's not a man in tuxedo.
Are you the man named Lloyd who's from Royal City?
Wow, he's really focused. He's tuned everything out of his mind but fishing.
It looks like this is where my skills come into play.
What are you...
Uh-oh.
Just sit back and enjoy.
Uh-oh. Olivier leaned over and, with a smile that left all kinds of things up to interpretation, blew into the man's ear.
Oh, whoa, oh my goodness. What in the... Who are you kids?
That got it.
And where did you come from?
That got his attention.
That was a dirty trick to play on him, Olivier.
Yeah, that was pretty low.
How do you do this evening, good sir? We tried calling out to you a moment ago, but we could see that, like a true professional, your attention was fixed upon your task.
You're Lloyd, aren't you?
Yes, that's right.
Pretty sure he's not a detective.
But how did you know my name?
We heard from a certain old man about you. Do you have some time you could spare to speak with us?
I see. So, you heard from Mr. Kawano, did you? Yeah, I saw that strange pair about 2 nights ago.
I knew it!
Michigan. The Motor City, even.
Could we get you to fill us in a little more on the details?
Before that, are you all bracers or something? Is this somehow related to some sort of crime?
You're under arrest, sir.
We can't say for sure, but there does appear to be a possibility.
You're under arrest for the murder of numerous fish.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll do what I can to help you out. It was the other night when I was out fishing on my boat. I was returning to the inn, dead tired after a day of battling it out with this lake's guardian. It had gotten late into the night, and it was about the time when everyone at the inn was asleep in their beds.
One episode when Nash kept trying to talk to someone about a crime. When Nash turned off their power tool.
Now hold on a minute. What do you mean by this lake's guardian?
I'm glad you asked.
Uh-oh.
The Guardian is a giant salmon that swims the murky depths of Valleria Lake.
That's going to be an ongoing thing throughout the series?
It has been the feared king of the waters among fishing lovers for over a decade.
Crap. I shouldn't have asked.
Mistake!
It looks like you've thrown a log onto the maniac's fire.
Is it really that huge of a fish, like you say?
You bet your last mirror it is, and I've been chasing the darn thing for the last 5 years of my life.
You still haven't caught it? Good lord, man. You need to get to work, sir.
It comes and goes in different parts of Valleria Lake and changes its feeding spots on a whim. I heard from a buddy of mine that it had appeared in these parts, so I came a-running from the Royal City.
Ha! Now that is what I call passion. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Whenever I find something I like, I stop at nothing until I get a hold of it.
What a passionate fellow.
For example, a bottle of Grand Chardonnay and such.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
In your case, steal it is more accurate.
How about we get back to our story? So, Lloyd, what happened when you came back from fishing that night?
Oh, right. I had returned the boat and was on my way into the inn when I saw an odd couple head out onto the road from the grounds behind the building.
Onto the road? In the middle of the night?
Odd couple. That's a show.
Yep, no doubt about it. They headed out onto the new Ansel path. At first I thought they were a group of people visiting from the city, heading back home. But it was way too late for something like that, and when I asked at the inn the next day, nobody knew a thing about it.
Oops.
Thought maybe I'd seen a couple of ghosts or something then.
Ghosts? There are ghosts that come out here?
Just so you know, the two I saw were a young couple. They might have been two lost souls who committed a double suicide after not being accepted by those around them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't tell me anymore.
Oh, brother. A bracer that's afraid of ghosts. The guild is doomed.
You know, each arc has to have that one character that's afraid of ghosts.
Not to mention her habit of always wanting to hear more ghost stories and other bizarre stuff.
Now, isn't your being scared attractive in its own right, Estelle? Not sexy, but cute nonetheless. Like a little kitten shivering in the cold.
You better watch out, because this little kitten bites.
Well, I was just kidding about the ghost part.
Ghost style. Also the name of an energy drink.
But the couple did, in fact, seem to be one with a purpose and reason. I say this because the girl was wearing some rather odd clothing.
Uh-oh. She's probably wearing a Nickelback shirt.
What do you mean by that?
I only saw her from behind, so I couldn't say for sure. But it looked to me like she was wearing some kind of school uniform.
Whoop! Well, we know who that is. Whoop!
A school uniform? It couldn't be.
But it is.
It wasn't one from the Janus Royal Academy, was it?
Wow, you really know your stuff, kid. You betcha. My niece goes there as well, and it looked exactly the same as the one she wears.
Imagine that.
I see. This whole event just got a lot more interesting.
It's her! I know it's that blind tomboy for sure.
They're arch rivals. What?
We're finally onto her trail.
What, so she's an acquaintance of yours?
Something like that.
Then while you're at it, tell the two of them not to fret and rush into anything they'll regret later on. If my mind isn't failing me, I could have sworn they said something about coming again tonight.
Uh-oh.
Is that true?
Yep, we'll meet back here in 2 days, is what the young man said. His tone seemed rather serious, so I couldn't help but think on it.
Serious so delirious.
Well, that's understandable. We appreciate the valuable information. Just leave the rest up to us.
Leave it on us!
We won't let them get into any more trouble than they already are.
Oh, I see. That's a relief to hear. Oh, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders now.
That's nice.
Now that that's off my chest, I feel like taking a boat out and fishing again.
Of course you do.
Well, there's no time to lose. I'll leave you young'uns to your work.
Fun.
Man, I don't even measure up when it comes to that fishing nut.
He mentioned something about a fisherman's guild, too. I wonder what kind of group that is.
Fisherman's Guild. We'll be learning more about that later.
So, how is this couple involved with the missing airliner incident exactly? If you don't mind telling me, that is.
Well, in a nutshell,
Shara explained that they encountered Josette and Roland.
I see. That seems to be the person in question, all right. Which means that tonight is the night, huh?
Tonight is the night.
yeah. It looks like we should probably get a room just in case.
Also, silver earrings are useful for the not-so-distant future.
We're going to be in for a late night tonight.
We're doing a stakeout! How cool is that?
All right, let's go ask the receptionist about a room.
Coolio. Of course, once you check in, you can't leave here for a while, so make sure you're prepared. Anybody new out here? We are going to be here for a while.